Kyle Gibson, who was scintillating in his first start as a Cardinal out on the West Coast.
Arise with a couple of hits in the series, 2 for 9 with a strikeout. Here's a line drive, base hit, improve those head-to-head numbers for Luis Arise, his 3rd hit here in St. Louis, and a good way to start the day.
Berger out of CBC here in St. Louis, a 2-homer game in the series opener. Swing and a miss. Berger down on strikes. Gibson pulls the string, 1 away.
So in steps Jazz, 2 on and 1 out. And Jazz goes after the first one, sends the ball high and deep out toward right field, and that is the jolt the Marlins need in the first inning. A 3-run homer from Jazz.
Well, exactly what the Marlins needed. Some early runs, not just good positive vibe through the offense, but also Max Meyer, the starter. A lot of first pitch fastballs from Gibson early. Jazz takes advantage of it.
A 3-spot in the first for the Marlins. 4-12 to right field into the Cardinals bullpen, and an early lead for Miami.
Here's the DH, Brian De La Cruz.
De La Cruz, base hit left field. Anderson takes the turn, heading toward third. And Brian De La Cruz down in the 7th spot today gets a base hit. First and third, 2 outs for Nick Gordon. And now Gordon gets into one to right field. This one is long gone. 3-run homer, Nick Gordon. The Marlins' 2nd of the inning, and they open up a 6-0 lead.
Well, have a little fun. That's all. That's what they need. They need to have a little fun. Right now in the first inning, they're having a lot of fun. And that breaking ball, that slider from Gibson, it's just a roller. Doesn't have any depth at all here in the first inning, and the Marlins are just jumping all over them. 3 hits by Anderson, De La Cruz, and Gordon have come on that slider.
A 6-0 Marlins lead. Today's starter is Max Meyer. He's certainly one of the higher-rated prospects the Marlins have had in some time. This will be his 2nd start of the season. Paul Goldschmidt, 2022 NL MVP, 1 for 7 with a walk in the series. He goes back to that slider, gets his first strikeout of the afternoon, 2 away.
So 2 up, 2 down. Nolan Arenado is your batter, riding a 7-game hit streak.
3-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. Fastball at the knees down the middle of the plate. Max Meyer just blew the front doors of Nolan Arenado in.
The guy that's really been setting the table the last year plus for the Marlins, Luis Arise, had a single in the center field back in the first inning.
Another shot by Arise, this one headed for the corner. Walker has that one scoot through his legs, and Arise will make his way to third without a throw. So Arise has the single and triple out of the way in his quest for the cycle today, and the Marlins right back at it here in the 2nd inning.
And here's Bell, batting left-handed. The pitch. That swung on, and a 1-hopper to Paul Goldschmidt, who thought about going home, but he was playing too deep. He goes to first to get the out on Bell. 7-0 Miami as Arise scores on the ground out.
And anytime you can face guys like Goldschmidt and Arenado with the bases empty, that's good. Bounced to Bell. Do it again. Jot that one down as 3-1.
Max Meyer has thrown 45 pitches. He's working with nobody on and 2 out here in the bottom of the 4th inning.
And there's a ground ball to third. Backhanded by Berger. Off balance throw is right on the money, and he throws out his counterpart Arenado. 3 ground ball outs in the Cardinals' 4th.
As a hitter for me, I'm thinking, man, I'm dead red right here. So if you got to make a pitch, you better make it here, because if I get fastball to hit, I'm hitting it.
To center, Chisholm going back to the warning track. Look at that ball carry at the wall, and Chisholm cannot get it. It's a home run.
Just when the wind started to blow out, he hit it just enough. I'll tell you what, it looked like Jazz Chisholm had it really close. It was really close to catching this ball, but that ball just kept traveling. It's a spinner at the end and using his legs. Watch his back leg down. He knows he might have had enough. This is one heck of a try. Oh, it almost was in his glove.
Couldn't believe he couldn't bring it back. So there goes the no-hitter. There goes the shutout. Nolan Gorman's first homer, a solo shot, makes it a 7-1 game.
So here is Jordan Walker.
That bounces past Berger. Walker on his way to second. So back-to-back extra base hits for the Cardinals, and something brewing here in the home 5th.
Look at the swing right here. He's in launch mode right here, and that's a slider, and he just gets the top of the ball. He hits a lot of balls down that line, just like that.
And now it is Victor Scott with 2 on now and 2 outs.
Now this one sent out toward center field for Jazz, and he puts it away.
Arise is 2 for 3 today. There's a hard hit ball to right. That's a base hit for Arise, his 3rd hit of the afternoon. He's aboard with 1 out.
Jake Berger 0 for 3 today. Berger rips one fair down the left field line into the corner. With 2 outs, we'll see if they send Arise, and they do. Rounding third. Here comes the throw home. Way off the mark. Berger goes to third, and the Marlins tack on another run here in the 7th.
Well, that's an outstanding at bat. And we talk so much about tack on runs. You get 7 in the first 2. You don't want to leave a team like the Cardinals hanging around. Outstanding at bat. He ropes it down the left field line. And, you know, I know Wynn's got a great arm, and he tried to hose Arise at home. That throw was way off, allowed Berger to get over. You know, outstanding. 83 pitches. He only had the 1 hiccup in the 5th inning. He was able to command the fastball. The slider was outstanding. Mixed in a few change-ups, but he really didn't need to. Outstanding job by Max. You see Brujan out in left field.
He took over for Jazz. Brujan will be tested here and makes a great tumbling play to end the 7th inning. Coming to the game, the ball will find you. All smiles for the Marlins today in search of win number 1. Nick Gordon, a 3-run homer in the 1st inning, part of that 6th spot. Lines one left center field. That's down for a base hit. De La Cruz will stop at second base. So a good day for Nick Gordon as well.
Luis Arise, who's picked up 3 more hits. And make it 4, a base hit to left. Marlins will play it station to station. Griffin Benedict will hold the lead runner, Nick Gordon. So the bases are loaded for the Marlins.
Now Josh Bell with the bases loaded.
The pitch. There's a ground ball that's headed toward third. Donovan kicks third. Oh, he dropped the bag, and everybody's safe. The 2nd Cardinal error of the season, and a run scores. Gordon crosses the plate. Bethancourt is safe at third base.
Well, he tried to pick up the ball and put it in his throwing hand. This is just an easy ground ball. A little surprised he didn't go home, but it pops right out of his glove, thinking about throwing it.
And now Berger. This one out toward left, but right to the edge of the track. Ciani makes the catch. It will be an RBI as a run comes in to score on a sacrifice fly. Marlins get to double digits in runs, 10-1.
Oh, good at bat for Jake Berger.
No way you want to play or risk injury in this kind of monsoon at the ballpark. So Cardinals ground crew is in play again as the rain starts to fall in the bottom of the 9th inning with a 10-1 Marlins lead.
Andrees gets ready to go for the bottom of the 9th inning. Marlins, the last winless team in baseball.
Michael Ciani in the home night tries to start a 9-run rally for the Cardinals. Hey, there's a base hit for Ciani. His first base hit since 2022, and he's got at least a triple. How good does that feel for Michael Ciani? He wants that baseball. Nolan Gorman homered in the 5th inning, his first of the year. Smoke towards center. Well hit. That one's gonna go. A 2-homer day for Gorman.
That ball was blister. Jeez. I mean, when you hit a line drive that only goes 2 rows in the seats and your center fielder only takes about 5 steps and it's past him, I mean, that ball is smashed.
Andrees ready and deals. Swing and a miss. 6 months in the making. It's a Marlins win.
Oh, what a great win. I mean, it's the relief and the pressure, the monkey off your back, the weight off your shoulders, whatever you want to call it.